the most memorable moment was when we caught our third fish, that redfish chase, because the weight was cumulative. We knew we were in Corpus. We knew we'd won it. I think there was Danny Jackson and his partner were a few hundred yards from us. They could hear us hooping and hollering.
Hooping and hollering.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the Lines in the Water podcast, a podcast where we talked about the ins and outs of saltwater fishing and saltwater tournament fishing. I'm your co-host, Capt. Obregon, and I'm joined by the Vince Neil of our motley crew, Captain Todd Wilson. You know, I was thinking about doing the whole Tommy Lee thing, but it's unverified, so I don't know.
Let's not say we did.
Chris, how's it going?
Doing well. How about y'all?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. So I always start off the show asking, when's the last time you went fishing?
Man, 3 weeks ago?
3 weeks ago?
Ish? Or a month ago, the Redfish World Series?
Oh. Louisiana?
Louisiana, yeah. Down in Cocodrie.
How is fishing in Louisiana?
Well, it was really, really good.
Was it?
And then weather changes. It seems like every time I go to Cocodrie, we find them, get on them, have a good day one, and then day two, day three, it just goes to nothing, and that's what happened this time again.
Man. So how'd you guys do?
I think we finished 14th, 15th, somewhere around there.
How many teams?
37, 38,
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
something, 39,
Middle
something
of the
around
field.
there.
Middle
Yeah.
of the pack. Well,
Middle,
little better.
little
middle of the pack.
better middle of the pack.
Yeah. Did you catch them all on last call jig heads?
Absolutely. I've caught everyone on last call jig head for the last 2 to 3 years since
So
we've
let's
been making
talk
them.
about that. You've won several of the tournaments that I produced. Matter of fact, you won a boat in the Redfish Chase, which was a 3-series stop.
Mm-hmm.
We fished where I got to remember Freeport, Matagorda, and
then
Port
Port
Aransas,
Aransas.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, and you won a boat, which was awesome. But let's talk about Last Call Tackle Company. What all does Last Call bring to the table?
Basically, at the moment, it's all jig heads. It all stems from we used to use a brand of jig head 3-4 years ago, and it seemed like the quality changed. We started bending hooks a lot.
Gotcha.
And so Josh, my partner in it, he's a bass guy, and we were talking one day, and he said, "Hey," he goes, "why don't we make our own?" So I'm like, "All right, I don't know how to do it, but let's do it." So we went through, I don't know, 4 or 5 with different hooks, and then we finally got it right.
You got it right.
We on the redfish side of it, we got it right.
Gotcha.
So we started doing that, and then he said, "Hey, why don't we start making them and sell them?"
So how many different weights do you have? I mean, do you have different length shanks on the hooks? I mean, what do you got?
So on our redhead, which is for the redfish, we do 1/4 and 3/8. We all a 3/0 hook and 4/0 hook.
Right.
And then on the trout side of things, we have an all-purpose jig head. We have an 1/8 ounce, 1/4 ounce, and then we do 2/0, 3/0, and 4/0 in that.
Nice.
So that redhead hook is pretty stout.
So if somebody wants to check them out, somebody wants to buy them, where can they buy them at?
Well, we were supposed to have a guy make a website for us, and I don't think he still hasn't got it done yet.
Is that this guy here?
I'm not saying any names.
I haven't gotten the materials that I need.
No,
I want to hear it.
that's
Here we go.
that's on me. He's got the website started, but that's on me. I got to get the stuff over to him.
Well,
but right now,
done.
off Facebook, we have shirts. We have some line cutters that are actually really good. They're made of ceramic. There's no stainless, or there's no metal pieces in them, so they don't rust.
They don't rust.
So we got koozies and all that type of stuff.
Swag.
I've got some of the swag.
There you go. Last call right there.
Fish around and find out.
Fish around and find. I like that.
That's it.
Fish around and find out.
So, what got you into tournament fishing?
the competitive nature of it. Background is I played professional baseball.
Oh,
So I did that, and then once they say, hey, I didn't make it to the big leagues or anything, but once it basically was, you're not gonna make it to the big leagues, it was okay. Minor league baseball, you don't make any money.
Yeah.
So I was getting the real world, and then I grew up bass fishing, Lake Livingston.
I grew up bass fishing.
Grandparents had a lake house. We were there every weekend. I wasn't playing baseball.
Yeah.
We drove up to Livingston, and one of my best friends one weekend needed to go get his boat, and he was in Port O'Connor, and he said, hey, you want to go with me? I said, yeah, let's go. I'd only been saltwater fishing like once or twice.
Right.
And we go down there, and we went to go get his boat, and he was like, man, we got like a few hours. Let's go fish. So we went and fished, and I was like, I like this. I like this.
That's
So
fever, huh?
I got the fever, and we started fishing. I started doing more saltwater fishing. And then I saw, they have small tournaments here, small tournaments there, and that's when it
That's
when
when
it
you got the bug?
all started.
no.
That's when it all started.
So
Just
you like to target redfish mainly.
That's that 100%. That's
Yeah.
all that I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all that I do. And I know I'm sitting next to a wade fish
Trout guy.
guru
Trout guy.
guru over here. I don't own a pair of waders.
No, I know we've talked about that
I
before.
do not own a pair of waders. I do have a pair of wading boots. I think they're the Magellan 1999
version
wading boots with the zippers on them.
There you
I keep them in the boat.
They work, right?
Hey, they're only in there for when I get stuck, because it's not. Hey, when you're doing the redfish game, I mean, it's not a question of if, it's when.
Yeah.
When you're gonna get stuck.
Yeah.
And I've done it quite a bit.
So let's talk boats. I know that you run boats. What kind of boat are you running, and why? Red fishing. What kind of boat? Why did you choose the boat that you have for red fishing?
I run a Mayak Reaper. To me, it's Mayak Reaper is a mid tower. I think I'm on my third one. I have another one that's actually being built right now. My current one's actually, I think, going for sale tomorrow or Saturday. Need to post it for sale. It's a mid tower. I started with the 25 Illusion, and then I went to the M2s. I think I'm on 8 or 9 Mayaks.
Yeah.
That Reaper to me changed the game. Just the ride. It's not a true fast hole, but I get 60, you can get 63 out of it.
Right.
And it's just the ride, and it'll surprise you what it does.
I'm gonna, I used to do the redfish stuff.
A little bit.
Yeah, I used to run sight casting trips down south with an Illusion and TRP, and used to do redfish trips, sight casting.
Man, I'll tell you,
Fun.
if you get someone that's never done the sight fishing thing, and you get them on the boat, and they can finally see the fish,
right,
and they catch one, it's game over.
Yeah, it's different because it's like when you're out fishing for trout, you're wade fishing. I mean, you're casting, you're fan casting the whole time. When you're sight casting redfish, you're literally looking for the fish. You're sight casting. You're not casting unless you see something, a lot of the time,
Right. I mean, if the days that we have no sun, or the wind's real bad and we got to cast 3,000 times in a day, it's not the funnest days in the world. I'd rather go, I'd rather look and look and look, and then cast, flip to a fish 15 or 20 times a day.
Yeah.
That's mainly what we do. I would say 90% of the time is sight fish.
So who do you fish with most of the time?
Most of the time, Mark Trevino. He's out of Galveston.
Right. I know Mark. Yeah, he's the one who won a boat with you.
Yes, he did. I fished with Mark probably the last 3 years.
Yeah.
I think. Because the redfish chase was 3 years ago, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
That's actually, that year's the first time that
How long you been married?
2 years.
So it was before you got married.
It was. So it was 3 years. Well, 2 and some change. Been
2 and
married.
some change.
Yeah.
You better get that right.
No, I know. I was trying to like add months. I was trying to
He's
add
all,
months.
dang it, shut up,
No.
Todd.
Hey, you married us. You should
I
know.
did marry you. I don't know that.
Well, hell, you've done his too.
Yeah.
He doesn't remember when he does them.
No,
No,
he
I
doesn't.
But no, actually, Mark, we started fishing together because I fished with his son, Blake. And Blake had a bunch of stuff going on with work. And we had just fished an event, I think a one-man event. And the next one was a team event down here. Me and Blake were supposed to fish it. And Blake couldn't do it. Mark said, hey, if you want to fish it, let's do it. And I'm like, that's fine. He's like, those fish are still here. Let's do it. So we fished. I think we finished third.
Nice.
Something around there. And I think your event was 2 weeks later out of Freeport.
Yeah.
And Blake once again couldn't do it. So I said, hey, Mark, it's backyard. Do you want to fish it? Yeah, absolutely. And we go and we win it.
Yeah.
And
so you all actually won all 3 of those stops.
We did.
So just so everybody knows that, I mean, we had a good field. There's some sticks in that field, and you guys went out and won all 3 stops.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
won a boat.
Clark Jordan, who was just, I think he finished second at the Bassmaster Redfish Cup they just had. Cody and Charlie Barton were in it. I mean, the field was stacked.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a good field. I mean, to win all 3, I mean, that's pure luck. I mean, there's obviously you got to find fish, but
Well,
that's pure luck.
You found them. You got on them.
That's
so.
The first.
Takes skill to do that.
Funny you say that. The first one, I think we ran 60 miles.
Wow.
From Freeport, we ran like 60 miles. We got there, it was dead. Nothing. We fished all the way back, and I think we had an hour left, and we caught all 3 of our. I think it was 3 fish. We caught all 3 of our fish within 3 miles of the boat ramp.
I remember you telling me that. You said you caught them on the way back.
Caught them in the ditch. we were driving down the ditch, and happened to look over, and there was 20, 30 birds sitting on the side of the intercoastal. I said, Mark. He said, we ain't got nothing else. I think we had 2 3-pounders. Whoa. So we turned around and got in the ditch, started throwing the cork, and it was every 5 minutes less than 5 minutes we were catching one. It was crazy.
That was a good day.
Pure luck.
How many tournaments a year do you fish?
This year, to be honest, we didn't fish that much. You know, some other circumstances, we just didn't fish that much. Usually I get in trouble because I fish so much with the wife, especially with the kids, both kids playing baseball.
Yeah.
And doing everything. You know, I try to be there. You know, I want to be there as much as I can.
Sure.
So this year we probably only fished 5 or 6. That's it. Usually I'm 10 plus.
We're almost at the end of the year. How did y'all perform this year?
Not very good.
This was a tough one.
This year was a tough one.
What was your best year tournament fishing?
Probably 3 years ago.
Yeah.
We won all 3 of those. We finished like 3rd in PRL. I think we got a 4th in a PRL and a 5th at PRL. We had a very good year. And I think we won another smaller,
won the Redfish Chase.
Another smaller tournament on that as well.
Yeah. So what's the biggest payout you've had in a tournament? Let's run that.
Biggest payout.
His payouts have been so big he doesn't
Biggest
even know.
purse you've won. I mean, what? You
know. The Rojo.
Rojo.
I won the Rojo. Not this year. In 24, we won the Rojo.
I was running that one.
You were.
Yeah. I remember that.
We won the Rojo out of Port O'Connor. I think it was 30, around 30 grand.
The picture.
Yeah.
Hey, and to be honest, everybody in this redfish game, it's not about the money.
Yeah.
In that tournament, it's not about the money. It's about the belt.
It's about the belt.
You want the belt.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, just
having your name on
that trophy, and then having that belt.
Yeah.
That's
out of all the tournaments that I've done for other people, I think that was probably one of the most fun tournaments that I did. I mean, that was a Chris Yost and those guys at Hookset Marine Gear, and they've got a good thing going, and
Yeah,
I wish them a lot of well in the future.
yeah, he does. I mean, they've great field. I mean, I think every year it's pushing 50 plus boats.
Yeah.
They do it right. Takes care of everybody. It's fair.
Mhm.
You know,
And
I think y'all did the weight mastering the last 2 to 3 years,
probably like the
maybe. I
last
mean,
5 years
whatever it
or
was,
so,
yeah. But yeah, they run a great event. It's one of the funner ones on every year.
It is. It's it's and they feed everybody when they're there. I mean, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of camaraderie going on. A lot of good fishermen. Everybody's having a great time. You get to go out of town and stay. You know what I mean? It's a fun tournament.
The only thing I don't like about it is I don't like fishing Porto Con.
Why is that?
Too many people.
Well, you did well.
No, I wasn't fishing anywhere near Porto Connor.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Hey, it's a long way back to Corpus. But that's what I mean. We came all the way back to Corpus. We won that. But Porto Connor's got a lot of people. There's a lot of fish in Porto Connor, no doubt. But we usually, for whatever reason, we usually try to make a run and get away from people.
Yeah.
We want to fish it how we want to fish it. Multiple day events. We can get in and catch some fish, get out, and not have to stay there and worry about other people banging on them.
Right. And if you're on fish and you can reach it that day by boat, I mean, why would you not go after them?
Well, I mean, I'll take that Reaper with that 92-gallon tank. Hey, and roll.
Plenty of fuel.
Plenty of fuel and roll.
So, what would you say is your most memorable tournament experience? Other than winning a boat.
I'm going to tell you, I already know the answer to this question.
On the tournament side of things, it's two of them. When we caught our third fish in that final redfish chase, that we knew, I mean, because it was cumulative weight.
That's not where I was going, just so you know.
Oh,
I was going when you asked Jamie to marry you at the Mac Owners tournament.
yeah, but I can't. Yeah, hey, but I can't fish that one, so it's not a fishing tournament.
No, I can't either.
I can't fish that one, so that was a whole different day there. I went through 3 shirts, sweated through 3 shirts.
Oh dang!
He was a little.
Just a little.
The anxiety was there. I promise you.
Waiting on her mother to get there. It seemed like 3 hours late. And then the ring got dropped.
Oh no!
I almost stepped on it. I had no idea.
God.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
I've never seen Chris stressed. He was stressed.
Yeah, I'm too laid back. That doesn't bother me. Fishing doesn't bother me. I mean, baseball, we played in front of 15, 17,000 people.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
No big deal.
No, I mean, my first at bat in pro ball, I was nervous. After that,
that was it.
That was it. So before a tournament, I don't get nervous. You may get a little butterflies and stuff. But going back to the question about the most memorable moment was when we caught our third fish, that redfish chase, because the weight was cumulative. We knew we were in Corpus. We knew we'd won it. I think there was Danny Jackson and his partner were a few hundred yards from us. They could hear us hooping and hollering. Oh yeah. And then the row. We thought we lost. We had a fish die, and we headed back early. I think we were the first team to weigh in.
Yeah, you were waiting to weigh in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We had
for 2:00.
We had a fish die, and so we made the trek all the way back. And we literally thought we lost 30 grand because we had a fish die, and I think we ended up winning by 3 pounds. Pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a pretty good lead.
We caught him.
Yeah.
We got lucky again.
So I got a question. The redfish chase, y'all want a boat? Did y'all sell it?
Sold the boat because me and Mark both have. Mark sold his Reaper a few months ago. He's got an RFL. I have the Reaper. We sold that boat in legit 3 days.
Nice. That's solid.
Sold in 3 days. It was nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
sold in 3 days. So
Yeah, so we did a tournament at a packery, and
Mhm.
that's when we were giving the boat away. So we had to wait for the boat to be done right. So the boat was done. So we decided we were going to do the presentation for the Redfish Chase winners at that tournament. And Chris and Jamie and the entire family came up and asked me if I would be the minister for their wedding.
Oh, it was then?
that was actually
Yeah.
It was
the day we got the boat. That's when that is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
That is
wow.
when we did
And
it.
they all
Yeah.
walked up. I was standing on the boat, or no, I was on stage, talking, and they all walk up, and I'm like,
He's like, "What the hell do y'all want?"
That was awesome. It was awesome.
So, but I don't know. He did yours. Did he do? Did he do okay?
Yeah, he did good. Yeah, we did it
Did he
at
do okay?
what was that park? It's one of those. It was that park that had that gazebo, like kind of like real nice gazebo.
Downtown.
Yeah, downtown.
Okay.
Yeah, Caitlin planned it all.
Yeah, his was the biggest one I ever officiated. It was big.
Yeah, ours was pretty. He was at the lumber yard in Senton.
Yeah, that's where he got married at. Yeah.
It
Oh,
was
wow.
it was nice. I was just worried about him being late,
I was on time.
but he was on time. He was on time.
Might have had a few beers before I got there. But I
Hey.
was on time.
Hey, we all did, right?
Yeah, we
all did.
That's fun.
Yeah.
We all did.
That's great. Yeah, no, I was nervous. Didn't drink, nothing. It was my second time getting married, and even though yeah, I was pretty nervous.
It was my third. Just don't tell my wife. I'm joking. I'm joking.
So I got a question for
It
you.
was a one and only.
Let's get back to fishing here.
Yeah.
Lures, what's your go-to?
Man, I will be honest with you. 95% of the time, I throw one bait and one color. 95%. It's a burner shad made by Makabasi down South Lures. I throw a color X. I don't care if I'm fishing in Corpus as clean as water as we got. It's got a copper belly, black top with some red flake. You know, most people down here won't throw a darker bait.
Right.
I throw that bait 95% of the time.
There you go. You heard it right here.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, I order 300, 400, 500 a year from him.
Oh, wow.
So do you and Mark chase sponsors for tournaments, or do you have sponsors, or?
We do have some sponsors. Coastline helps us out. I was with Mercury. The new one's going to have something else.
Gotcha.
Obviously my egg boats is taking care of me for 6-7 years.
Right.
Cool Arrows AC,
Mm-hmm.
cooling and heating. Abel, down in Lake Jackson. Actually do some side work for him down here.
Gotcha.
Mini splits.
Mhm.
So we do that.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that.
Abel's been a blessing for us. He's taking care of us. One of the most genuine, nicest guys you can meet.
There you go.
He's awesome. And then obviously Michael Bossy.
Yeah.
Um,
And don't forget Last Call Tackle Company.
Last Call Tackle Company. That is the one. That is the company I do own.
Yeah.
And I promised you, 8 out of 10 times I forget to say it.
That's why I said it.
It happens.
Yeah. Yeah. But going back to the baits, if I have to blind cast and the water's dirtier, we used to throw the ripple mullets.
Yeah.
They stopped making them for 2+ years for
Right.
whatever reason, and we ended up buying a bunch of them. Like we bought a
Those
bunch.
things are deadly.
Uh,
Big fish love them.
They are.
Yeah.
We
I think they're
throw.
coming back.
Well, they did come back.
Yeah.
They came back. I think they only made before they made like 3 or 4 colors. Now I think there's like 8 or 9,
Oh, wow.
but they're not the same.
They're not the same.
Mark, we had bought some before we went to the World Series, and Mark day one busted out a pack of them, and I think he went through a pack in less than 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
And they're $9 a bag,
Yeah.
and you get 4 per pack.
That's
So-
over $2, $2.25 a piece.
$2.25 a
Yeah.
piece. Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
Wow.
in our game, if you're catching them, it's worth it.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think he only caught like 1 fish.
Yeah.
Like they were just coming off. So blank,
So the new ones aren't as good as the older ones.
and that was the only pack we opened, but that pack was, or he opened, but that pack was, it was not good.
Not good. Yeah.
But Jacob Sumney, with Caden Lures, that one's Caden Lures. He produced a bait. I think it's called a 365 shad. I will throw that. When I have to blind cast, it's a little bit bigger profile because that burner shad's only 3 inches.
Gotcha.
But that other, or that 365 shad, I think it's a 4-inch bait. It moves some water. So I throw that if I got a blind cast. Obviously, if we got a blind cast, it's probably not a good day. Well, I don't enjoy it as much.
Because you're not seeing them.
Not seeing them.
So
crazy.
We've got a front coming.
Mhm.
How do you change your fishing pre-front and post-front?
Pre-front, they're gonna eat. Pre-front, they're gonna eat. Post-front, a lot of the time is you got to go to a smaller bait. That's for us. Go to a smaller bait. No, so if it is post-front, I will throw like blind cast, and I will throw that burner shad a lot. That's me. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what you throw; they ain't gonna eat.
Yeah.
But that pre-front bite, it almost doesn't matter what you throw either. If you can get them right, that pre-front bite, they want to eat.
Yeah.
And those guys had that in that redfish, or the Bassmaster redfish though, this past weekend. Before that front hit on Sunday, that was 35 to 40 out of the
No.
north that they had to fish out of.
That's fun.
No, hey,
Especially in those flat
Being on a
boats.
tower?
no, there's no flat bottom boat. It's all V-hole.
Oh, it's all V-hole?
It was all V-hole. But
Oh,
still,
wow.
you got from Port Aransas, a majority of them are fishing in Laguna Madre.
Mm-hmm.
Or there's only 10 boats in that field, but a majority of them were fishing in Laguna Madre. That's a dangerous ride.
Yeah, it is.
Let's just say that.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely.
Especially out of the north.
Yeah.
But going back to it, I mean, when it comes to tournament time, I mean, a lot of people can pick and choose when they go.
Yeah.
You just got to go.
I find it funny, different parts of the country, the different lures that people will use to target the same fish.
Yeah.
It's like I fished in South Carolina in Hilton Head, and we went red fishing. They use nothing but spinner baits. That's all they use is spinner baits. And I'd never seen anybody use spinner baits for redfish down here.
I mean,
I
we'll
don't know
throw 'em
anybody that does it.
down here. I don't throw it. In Louisiana, we will.
Yeah.
Some. But down like here, I couldn't. I don't think I've ever thrown one down here.
Yeah, I know. I don't know anybody that has. It's
I
just,
really
but
haven't.
that's like all they use up there, and they just destroy redfish with
Yeah.
them. I'm like, it's crazy.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing. You go down to Florida, and a majority of all those people are all spinning rods.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, almost every one of them. Like all the
So what do
redfish
you
guys.
use?
I bait cast.
Bait cast?
I couldn't tell you the last time that I've had a spinner rod in my hand.
Yeah.
Even throwing a cork. Even throwing a cork, I throw a bait cast rod. Now Mark gets on me a lot because you start getting in the wind and backlash a lot. Like I just don't enjoy throwing a spinner rod.
I don't either.
I used to throw a spinning rod. I can't do it anymore. It doesn't feel right anymore.
I mean, I own one. I have one. When we go out of town or wherever we go, it comes with me every time. But I promise you, I hadn't been in the boat in 3 or 4 years.
I almost hate to say this. Last time I took spinning rods, I had to borrow them for other people to use because I didn't have any. I have all bait casters.
When me and Jamie had first got together, we went sight fishing, and she had to use spinning rod.
Spinning rod, yeah.
And after the first time, I said, I can't. I was like, I can't do, because it's to sight fish. It's tougher with a spinning rod. I said, I can't do this. I said, you're gonna have to learn to throw a bait cast reel.
I call them cross dressers because the handle goes on either side.
So I did get her one of those Shimano SLXs with that
Yeah.
digital control in it.
Yeah.
And that's how she learned, and she's good at it.
So using Shimano reels? Is that what you throw?
No, that's just that. I throw the loose.
The loose?
I throw loose, and I throw the high speed reel. It's hyper speed, I believe. It's a 9-to-5 gear ratio. I throw it blind casting, sight fishing, whatever. Yeah, it's a fast retrieve. But I fish fast.
Yeah. I mean, you're sight casting, so it's not like you're trying to work a lure.
Well, even blind cast, when I'm working a lure, I fish fast.
Okay.
Like down here, I don't throw a weedless jig head.
Right.
I throw a regular jig
Well,
head.
you probably are drifting most of the time.
Yes.
Correct? So you have to fish a little faster than you do if you're wade fishing.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I fish fast. So I use that 9-to-5 reel. And I
9 to 5. I thought you all fished 10 to 2. You
Yeah.
fishermen.
That's
Yep.
that was going to be
Y'all
another
sleep in
question.
late and
Yeah.
go
Hey,
fishing at
well,
10 and
pre fishing,
done
yeah.
at 2.
Hey, pre fishing. Usually, you don't gotta get out there before the sun comes up because it's doing me no good. I can't see.
It's when our trout fishermen. That's when we get up. We're up at 4:30.
Hey, y'all are done before we get on the water.
That's right.
That's true.
It's just funny the different ways you fish.
Yeah.
Different people fish and the different equipment they use, and everybody has their thing they like. Speaking of that, what rods do you like to
Yeah.
use?
I throw one rod, Waterloo Power Mac. I've been throwing them for couldn't tell you how long. Jimmy Burns makes an amazing rod.
Yeah, he does.
Takes great care of us. Is always, we win. He's always him, Michael Bossi, both of them are texting you.
That's awesome.
You're doing well. Like, hey, go win. And Michael Bossi, you getting a text. Jimmy will text you. He takes care of us, man. It's you can go buy a Waterloo rod from Academy.
Yeah.
To get the ones that are not as expensive. But Jimmy makes a great rod.
The thing is Waterloo makes rods for everybody, really.
Absolutely.
However you're fishing.
He even started making them within the last year or so for offshore.
Yeah.
He started. You can go into a shop and buy one off the shelf, or you can go in, you get one custom ordered with the whatever color wraps you want, your name on it, however you want to get it done. And it's pretty quick too. I want like a week or two.
Oh, wow.
And it's a quick turnaround. Yeah.
A week or two, and it's you break a tip or something on a rod, take it down there. They take care of you. They'll do it right then. Take care of you.
That's good. Yeah.
So
yeah, I use Laguna.
Hey,
yeah, I like my Laguna.
Hey, it's just like boats, right? There's a rod and there's a boat for everybody.
Yeah.
There's a brand for everybody.
I fished Mermaid for a long time, and then Kevin quit making them.
Mhm.
So, I knew him personally, so
Yeah.
I felt inclined to fish Mermaid rods, and I've been buying Waterloo lately. That's what I've been buying.
Yeah, Jimmy makes a great rod.
Yeah.
I think I have couldn't tell you how many power mags that I've had, and I think I've only broke one.
Oh wow!
And I know we're probably abuse them more than most people do.
I was going to ask, you break it in the tailgate, or did you high stick a red?
It got broke with a red getting flipped over the side of the boat. I'm just being honest. Just being honest.
Nothing wrong.
Yeah, a red broke the Laguna that I bought, and this is my third trip with it.
Yeah.
That fucking came down under the boat. Just that rod just went snap, like right under the boat. Like,
that doesn't matter. You put that pressure on any rod.
No, it doesn't matter. The
yeah,
rod.
it does. That doesn't matter. But that's tough because
I'll tell you what, I ate them that day.
The rod or the red?
The both.
Hey, because that was an expensive redfish.
Yeah, dude. Oh god, I was so pissed. It was nice. I picked it out because I like red. It had all the wrapping. It was all red and it was acid wrapped. It was the first. I really liked how it was casting. Charlie was at the bow. He hooked on a red, and he's like, "There's a red trying to eat my bobber," because he was using
a cork.
A cork.
Yeah.
And he's like, "There's a second one." I throw my lure right in front of it, swallows it, hook it, and he just took off right under the boat. The fight wasn't even 30 seconds before my
You made him mad.
snap. Yeah. Held on to it though, and I brought him back in. Yeah. But yeah, no. I ended up having to buy another rod the next day.
It happened.
Hey, it's happened to all of us. I
Yeah.
promise. I promise it's happened to all
Every
of
one
us.
of us.
Hey, just next time, just spool him.
Yeah. That would have been, but then it would have been under the boat.
That's fine. He's
Prop.
gonna go underneath the other side of the boat. I guarantee he was long past the other side of the boat anyway.
Probably was. He probably was.
I mean, the way we fish, drag is almost as tight as it'll go.
Yeah.
Normal people don't fish like that.
Yeah.
No.
So I guarantee he's pulling drag like that. Just pull him. All you gotta do is hold your thumb on it.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can do whatever you have to. Walk him around the front of the boat, the rod.
Go around the bow.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
Lift the trolling motor up and just go around it. Hey,
See, that's good info right there, right?
Yeah.
long as you thumb him, you push the button. As long as you thumb him, you hold pressure on him. Hey, you know what?
And we know you know how to thumb him.
Yeah.
He's wait a minute.
Because I know I've lost fish trying to bring them back under the boat. They end up hitting the bottom of the boat and that hook hits or whatever. So if it happens, we'll just thumb him and let him go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Let him get out of harm's way, and you can, we're up on the tower majority of the time. We'll get down and walk the line all the way around the bow of the boat, big troll motor up,
Hell
and you're
yeah.
fine.
That's a good tip.
Yeah.
I like that.
There you go.
Now I know for next time, so I won't break another rod.
You'll probably break another one. It happens. It happens.
So you're a redfishman. Do you have a top on your boat, a T-top or?
No T-top.
Yeah.
No T-top. Straight mid-tower.
Yeah.
Straight mid-tower. It's a...
Now tell everybody why you don't have a T-top.
Because I can't get on the tower.
Because you can't get on the tower? Also interferes with casting, right?
Well, I fish up on...
Oh, you're fishing up top
I fish,
of the tower.
yeah.
I fish
got
up
you.
on top of the tower,
Got you.
so there's no way we can...
Y'all use a casting deck on the front?
If we fish out of Mark's RFL, we do have
You
one.
do?
His old reaper wasn't. It was just on a riser box, so we fished on a bow, on a casting platform up on the bow.
Got you.
So we do carry it everywhere we go, just in case something happens.
Yeah.
We always have
Are you and Mark strictly lures?
100%. If you were to say, hey, let's go. Now, if you were talking about let's go throw shrimp on a cork, like I know how to do that. But you say, hey, let's go soak bait somewhere. I honestly, I don't know how to do it. Or not that I don't know how to do it. I wouldn't know where to go.
Yeah.
Like I don't know where to go soak bait.
Yeah.
Down here, I really wouldn't have a clue.
It's funny because most people who fish bait or fish lures all the time don't really know how to fish bait, and vice versa. There are some people that do both.
They do both. Right?
That do both, right?
Yeah.
Like guides and
Yeah.
stuff. But most tournament fishermen, they have their thing, and that's what they do. And that's the way I am. I like to fish with lures.
Right.
Yeah, he turned me on to lures. I mean, first off, I've only been seriously saltwater fishing for 2 years.
Yeah.
Since I met this guy.
Yeah.
Or since we started hanging out. I've known him for a while, but actually after he married me and my wife. Yeah.
See, he's a bad influence.
I know, bro.
Hey, it gets expensive quick, doesn't it?
Oh, God.
The marriage or the fishing?
Well, we're talking about fishing here. We're not going to bring up the other side of it. Talking
But
about
yeah,
fishing.
dude, like, I mean, I got a boat. Didn't know what I really didn't even know the area because I was in the Coast Guard for 17 years.
Yep.
And I only knew how to run a boat.
Thank you for your
the Coast
service.
Guard way.
Veterans Day was yesterday? 2 days ago?
2 days ago.
Yeah.
2 days ago?
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for
the
your
support.
service.
Yes. Thank you to all the veterans out there.
Absolutely.
You're a veteran.
Likewise. Yeah.
Mark, my fishing partner is a veteran.
Yeah.
Marine.
Oh, he eats crayons.
Oh, we have to have a commercial break.
Yeah.
Do you want one?
No, I'm good.
No,
I'm
you're
good. I'm not a
We have a
beer
commercial break.
not a beer
Gotcha.
guy.
Our commercial break.
Whiskey.
Whiskey. You like whiskey?
No, man. I'm okay.
We got whiskey too.
No, I'm okay.
So,
So you can thank your Miller Lite sponsor, right?
Cheers.
so I mean, and in the Coast Guard, everything's search and rescue.
Yeah.
Like that was the purpose. So I had no idea how to run. Even one of our directives was do not go into water that's shallower than 3 feet because our draft was 30 inches. So we weren't allowed to run in anything shallower than 3 feet.
Now you know, everybody, if Coast Guard's chasing you, stay in the skinny water.
Everybody forget that. Anyway,
Everybody forget that.
so I didn't know how to run shallow.
Yep.
Went and bought my first boat, had a jack plate. I literally tried to, when going into Nighthawk, I literally jack plated up, but I tried to putt in instead of being on plane. Couldn't get in.
I've got stuck in Nighthawk before.
That's one place I haven't been stuck.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Been
paying.
stuck everywhere else, but not there.
Hey, it was probably 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning. Me and Mark were in the boat. We were pre-fishing for the next. We had a tournament the next weekend, and we were just driving, and there was fish everywhere. It was push after push after push, and I'm not looking, which is not good boating. I knew there was nobody in front of us, but we're sitting there looking at fish, and I happen to look up to my right to that big old sandbar that's out there, and the birds are standing up. And I said, "Oh shit, we're in
Here we
trouble."
are.
So my good buddy Chris Cummins over at Towboat gets a phone call at 7:15 on a Sunday morning.
Oh.
He knows what's going on. He knows he needs to hook up that airboat.
Yeah.
We were stuck.
Oh man. Yeah, no, this guy, he took me, he's like, yeah, come on, just follow me. Put your jack plate at 2.5. Come on.
Just roll.
Just roll. And I did. After that, Nighthawk, I try to run everywhere now. And I wade now because of this guy. Dude, I used to use nothing but bait, and he's
See,
like,
there's still hope for you, Chris.
No, I promise there's not. I promise.
It's so much more fun.
I would rather stand up there on the tower and look at those fish
He didn't like stingrays.
any day of the week.
Yeah, I think, is it the stingrays?
Well, that's part of it.
That's part of it.
The amount of stingrays that are down here.
Yeah, no,
There's
but
a
I mean,
lot.
I get the appeal. I've been sight casting, a couple of times. And I mean, there's nothing like seeing the fish and just casting to it and seeing it grab the lure. Yeah.
I still do it once in a while on the tide's high. We're down in 9 Mile. I'll still go 9 Mile and every once in a while I'll drift and sight cast. It's fun.
When I say
is fun.
when I say it's like when you do it for the first time, you're hooked. When first time I took Jamie down to Landcut, she'd never sight fished.
Right.
Went down there, and she was casting, and she wasn't coming within 10 foot of a fish. So she got mad and quit. And then finally, I'd caught 2 or 3, and she finally was like, "All right, I'm gonna try this again." And she goes, "Look, there's one." I'm like, "Well, cast." She cast down there and caught it, got it in. She didn't, before we got together, she wouldn't hold the fish.
Yeah.
Nothing. Made her hold it, and she literally goes, "All right, let's get back up there and get another one."
There you go.
That was it.
You got her hooked.
Wow.
That was it.
More than one way.
That's it. That's it. So, but I mean, and I've done it with multiple people. I've taken them for the first time. If you've never done it, just go try it.
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
fun.
been on a tower. I've never done that.
Well, maybe if you get my
Maybe-
website done, we can.
Oh, you mean to go and shoot
we
some
can go.
material that I need for the website? Yeah, absolutely.
we can go do that. Hey, my wife now has invested in some very good camera gear as well.
And she got a little photography business.
She
going on.
does.
She actually took my daughter and son-in-law's pictures.
She did.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago or last
Yeah,
week or
been a
whatever.
while
What? Yeah.
back.
Yeah. So now we have no excuses now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She's got the equipment, so you can get it done.
Absolutely.
All I need is pictures.
That's it.
And video.
Oh, they can do that now. Yeah.
That's
So
it.
let's talk about who we're going to have on in the next couple weeks. We've got some
So
people coming
next
on.
week we have Captain Stacy Horak from Florida. She's tournament fishes. She does bass tournaments on kayaks. And of course she guides out of Florida. So, and then
That'd be
after
cool.
That'd be
Yeah.
complete different perspective.
completely,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we can ask,
Different
we can
perspective.
ask exactly. We can ask about red fishing in Florida because I mean, from what I've seen, completely different than here.
Yeah.
She actually comments most of the time that she's amazed by the way that we go wade fishing because people in Florida
They don't wade fish.
they don't
Yeah.
wade fish.
Majority of people in Louisiana, they ain't wade fishing either.
Right.
I mean, I can get into that water.
Yeah. It's the same way up in South Carolina. They don't
don't wade
really
fish,
wade
yeah.
fish. Yeah.
And then Thanksgiving week we have Todd.
Check 2.
Thanksgiving week, we've got Crystal and Richard Thompson coming on. I believe we're going to do it on Tuesday because Thanksgiving's on Thursday. And they have the Laguna Lodge here.
Yep.
And Richard guides. And they got a bunch of things going on. So we're going to have them on. And I spoke to, which I need to put you in touch with him. Matt King actually called me today. And he is coming out with a new company, new lure called Hit and Run Lures. And he's been producing some lures so he can get stocked up. And he's going to be coming out with some lures. So he's going to come on. I don't know if you know who he is. Or not.
I don't. But you can stick it on a last call Jake Dad and be good to go.
There you go.
Absolutely.
So, might get you all hooked up. But he used to be, he was the guy, I don't know if you remember Home Wrecker Lures.
Mm-hmm.
So he was the guy that made the molds.
Okay.
He made the molds for the Home Wrecker Lures. And I guess that company went down and they shut it down or whatever. And then so now he's decided to come back out with his own line of lures, and that's coming soon.
Okay.
We've got two comments from Joshua. Apparently sardines are good.
That's what he says.
Yeah, and then
I
guess he wants to. Is that you? And then Joshua, and then I'll talk about those green fish with y'all. Oh, that's Josh.
that is my
Yeah.
business partner. He's
Yeah.
he is the bass fisherman.
Yeah,
Slash not bass fisherman now because there's no water in any lakes.
that's true.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if he even if he's even fished the bass tournament this year.
So where's Josh live?
Josh lives in San Antonio,
San Antonio,
Lavernia.
All right.
Um,
Maybe we'll get him on one week.
Yeah,
Talk about some bass fishing.
yeah, and then
and he does guiding down here as well.
Okay, good.
So
yeah, he'd be a good guy to have on.
oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, and then no, as far as next guests, I think that's it. I know we've got a couple in the pipe that want to come in after January, so we'll get those announcements.
Carlos, oh, by the way, I forgot. This is an announcement, by the way, official announcement. Carlos is dressing up as Santa Claus during Christmas during the podcast.
So does that mean you're gonna?
Look at me.
Hold on. Hey, I got it. I got it.
No,
Santa Claus. He's dressing up as your elf. Got it.
I'll be honest with you. If we're gonna have a Santa Claus on here, it should probably be Jeff Austin.
Hey, I know Jeff. Jeff's done it a few times.
I know he has. I've seen him.
Oh yeah.
He actually does a good Santa
I mean,
Claus.
I can't grow a beard, and apparently there's one guy that's sitting right over there that.
Well, then
already has a
y'all
white
can
beard.
flip flop. You can be the elf, and he can be Santa Claus.
That's fine.
You kind of look like an elf.
Yeah. Anyway, I've got the ears for it.
I'm
anyway.
sure we can get it. I'm sure we can get costumes.
Yeah, we can.
Hey, we can get Aaron Salazar to come in dressed as an elf.
Oh,
too.
absolutely.
He's the right height.
I don't know Aaron that well, so I can't.
You
comment.
can't, but you can. I do. I can.
Yeah. So
Well,
y'all
Chris-
fish in some of the same tournaments, right?
we do. Yeah.
So, real quick, what all tournaments do you plan on fishing this coming year? 2026.
We will fish the Rudy's Pro Series that's coming back out. We will do that. Of course, the Rojo. we do that one, and the PRLs, the stuff down here, we'll still fish. I think there'll be 2 or 3 of those. So I think we only got to travel. We don't got to travel too much next year. I think Louisiana one time.
One time. Yeah.
So I mean, if you could take me to Delacroix, or I mean, Lake Charles was a disaster, but Lake Charles, anywhere but Cocodrie, Louisiana, Cocodrie, Oklahoma. I've been there 4 or 5 times, and it's kicked my ass every single time. That's the one place that I haven't done well.
Okay, real quick, what is so different about Louisiana than down here? I mean, of course, other than salinity.
It's I don't. It's hard to you don't. It's a complete different fishing. You're not gonna drift across a lake. I mean, you can in Louisiana, but the grass, water clarity, water movement, because you don't have down there. You don't have a jetty system.
Oh,
There's no jetty system. So I mean, you're fluctuating with the Gulf. There's no
okay.
jetty. There's no jetty system.
There's no barrier island.
No. I
Okay.
mean, you have some islands out there, but there's not a. I mean, the water's just moving. It's not concentrated.
I see.
So, and when Louisiana, when the tide goes, it goes at one time.
Mm.
Goes quick, huh?
That's what happened in
Yeah.
the World Series.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went. We probably lost. Oh, we lost at least a foot and a half of water. The
God.
World Series.
Wow.
I mean, there was stuff that we were fishing that was literally dry land.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I was stationed in South Carolina, and I'd see 5-foot drops.
It's nothing like that in Florida the same way.
Yeah.
But there's no jetty system type there. Just I don't know. To me, it's just redfish. I'm just going in the pond and go look for redfish.
Nice.
That's it.
Well, Chris, thank you very much for joining us.
It was great having you on.
Yeah, appreciate you
It's been
guys.
almost an hour. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Pretty damn quick.
Yeah, I know.
It does.
Yeah.
It
gonna
goes
go
by
quick,
quick.
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It goes by fast.
Yeah.
But we appreciate you coming on. If y'all want to get some jig heads, check out Last Call on Facebook, Last Call Tackle Company. They also have some other products. And follow Chris on Facebook, and I'm sure he's on Instagram and all that stuff too. So
Yes,
follow-
sir.
And we want to
follow
have
him,
you.
Mark Trevino.
We want to have you on the show again after your tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd like to hear about your
Yeah.
tournament season next year and have you back on. And
Hopefully it
same
goes.
thing.
Hopefully we have a better year.
I'm sure y'all will.
Yeah.
We'll have a better year. We had some stuff going this year, and so we had to put more time in.
That's it.
That's the name of the game.
That's all it
That's the name
takes.
of the game.
That's it.
Well,
I appreciate it, guys.
thank you. Tight lines, everybody.
Stay long.